In this series, I'm going to talk about cuddling, but before I do, I need to talk about intimacy and sex more generally. It's completely obvious to sex workers that intimacy is about way more than just penetrative sex. That's not the case, though, for people who grow up with the minimal or non-existent sex education that is still far too common in the world. For those people, there is the public affection that they see, people holding hands, kissing, etc. Then there's porn where they see people fucking. There is a huge educational gap in our society between those two extremes, and it needs to be filled. Because that's where the nuance and much of the complexity and pleasure of our experiencing of our sexuality lies. The prolonged sexual interaction between partners that can last for hours or days, building up to, perhaps, having penetrative sex. Don't get me wrong, there's always room in life for a quickie. It can be therapeutic, it can just be fun. But if you can stretch out the experience by doing all of the other things that are sexy before and after the main course, then you'll have a better sex life in general. This is where cuddling comes in. It's like the Swiss Army knife of sex. You can do it just to connect with your partner. You can do it to reassure and to comfort. You can do it to build arousal. You can and should do it to cushion the fall as arousal drops after sex. It's very powerful, and we do not see it enough in erotica or in education.